Hello. I just want to report before the battery goes. This camera needs to be up a bit higher. Otherwise I'm going to have to put down to see continuous layer. Put it on a box of Laxino. That's for when I had right bad Jeremy Kyles. Okay. I'm going to write loads of letters and I'm going to post them to everyone's doors. Please can you help me and others like me, including my mum and my brother, on the MK Ultra type mind control experiment. Please look this up and ask yourself one logical question. Just the old one. They released all these documents of what sick experiments they did, including using mentally disabled children and force feeding them radioactive food. What the fuck? It's all there on Wikipedia. People were forced to become paranoid and delusional. The logical question, though, how did they get that many hospitals, private companies, etc. involved, universities, all these different places involved without their knowledge? They didn't know. They were giving injections of LSD mixed with some crazy mad-ass tranquilizer. Simple answer, because they don't want you all knowing how they torture, delude, gas, radiate, many more Wi-Fi signals they can generate mass doses of signal to one person, mirrors, lights, loads. Please see YouTube Phil Leek. That's what I've wrote on this message thing. I might look a bit delusional. I just don't want to look the same as everyone else, to be honest. Because there's people. My mum's going completely deaf. She can't hear. But I can hear the low frequency sound that is being emitted from somewhere downstairs, which I reckon is deafening her. So I either got to leave her or she's got to come with me for safety reasons. I know these. I'll give like a drawing to each person, whatever I've done, like tattoo designs that I draw, stuff like that. But just to please give me a chance and look at the one, maybe the one where I'm saying we all need to pick a date to go down there and protest of no matter what it is, even if you don't believe any of this, you look it up, you don't believe it happened, you don't believe they recruited 1,500 Nazi scientists from Project Paperclip. If you don't believe any of it, it doesn't matter. We need to protest against something. The flicker rate on your TV, why does it put your brain in alpha state? Zombify you. Why does the flicker rate in supermarkets do exactly the same thing? The zombify you. Why do the street lamps do the same thing? To put you in an alpha brain state, it zombifies you. So you're more likely to buy stuff if you see any advertisements anywhere. It just makes you in a more receptive manner. Ask why the hell that is. Ask why they're fluoridating loads of people's waters without their permission. I think ours must be, because I've read and heard from other people, it helps transport heavy metals to the brains. Now if you're getting heavy metals in your brain and there's Wi-Fi signals everywhere, aren't we basically turning into semi-cybernetic organisms? I should never have had this operation on my leg when my ankle was supposedly broke, because I was walking on it for a week before. And my cousin from my dad's side, she said, you wouldn't have been able to walk on a bust ankle, no way, that easily, and find it just like a sprained ankle. It's a broken ankle, you've been in a lot of pain. So I had to start myself on Christmas Day to get this big long fucking ginormous scarf for a little thingy I thought they'd have wanted to do to the old leg. Can you see it? I don't know, because the screen thing's facing wrong way, but it goes down the leg. and that's got a bolt in it. Mum's like, it's not a bolt, it's a pin. It don't bloody matter. It's still a receiver, isn't it? What do you put on top of your TV? What did you use to put on top of your TV? 2 metal pins. I never said that to Mum, but I don't want to discuss. I know she's under mind control, she doesn't. I know my brother's under mind control, he doesn't. I know I'm under mind control, unfortunately, and it's horrible seeing and knowing all this without being able to do anything about it, because you're watched constantly and you are scared out of your nuts constantly. But you also helped. But in this room it feels like I'm being slowly gassed or something because I can't breathe. But paintings, this one's terrible at the moment. I'm doing this for someone that, it's a canvas, someone that lives around the block. If he turns out to be a good man. But I'll give this letter to one person with a drawing and see if they'll accept it and just watch one of my YouTube videos. Now, I'm going to go out for a walk. Lost loads of muscle, lost loads of weight and stuff. But we all need to keep the eyes of the tiger. Don't get taken to another train tracks with a load of geezers and a policewoman. It's so fucking strange, this thing. I can't even explain it. I couldn't even explain it to my mum at the moment. But that's how my dad died. He was crushed by a train on train tracks. But apparently he just missed the thingy as the train was setting off when they had the old-fashioned doors. But I don't know what they were talking about, but it scared the shit out of me. I thought, right, I'm going the opposite way. Goodbye. And young Griffiths could see in my face. I already knew there was something wrong way before when all these lads started turning up out of nowhere. Okay, I'm going to do it now, I reckon. Well, after this couple of minutes of batteries run out, I'll do it. This is how I felt years back before I learned to draw a better. All I want is peace, man. Stop there and let's do, you know, like you scientifically fucking. And then I've drawn others since, and I was like, when did you do that? I said, I must think about 15 when I did that certain one. There's a very evil skull. I drew the other day. That's how they'll turn us into things like that in the future if we don't fucking realise. They're trying to focus on the left brain, the left brain activation. So the analytical side, hold on, I don't want that playing because you copyright. Yeah, your analytical side on your left side, mathematical, analytical, problem solving, that type of thing, but not logical. You lose your logics on your right side, plus your visual spatial awareness is on your right side of your brain, plus your imagination for drawing, just random things popping up in your head and stuff is your right side too. That's why that's why the nuns used to tie their left hands behind the back to stop activating the right side of the brain, because the opposite side of the body activates the other side of the brain. So that's probably why most of us are right-handed, activating the left side of the brain continuously. Mum's left-handed, but it's weird because she can play golf right-handed. She's sort of, how would I put it? She's cack-handed is the actual term for it, I think. But the best mum in the world, but she doesn't know she's under mind control. And I say certain things to her, and she'll go. For about 5 seconds, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. Like she's been conditioned into bloody being sedate for 5 seconds. If anyone's into tattoo designs, I can do some pretty original things. Oh, and there's that one I did for you, Joe. My brother I'll probably never see again. Juke, because he had some stadium juke trainers, massive tons. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, crazy, weird, psychedelic type. tigers, dogs, cats, women. I can only seem to draw a good half a face, the other half ain't looking crud. That was a really old one too, so I'll probably not show you that. Or that. But tattoo designs like that, I'll get some prints of these and just give them out. The negative part is the tattoo. Can you see? Oh! Instead of saying God all the time, why don't you add the extra, the G, guys, and I mean the extra O. And say God! That's what we need to be doing, is good, not someone else's work. We need to be doing our own good work. But we're conditioned to think we have to follow someone else's path. We should be following no path but our own. And I think my dad was like that, and I think it's probably why he died so young. He used to like collecting these. This is pure, basically see-through amethyst. That I used to collect the amethyst. My best pal used to get horse. I've got someone that can go to. They call him Crazy Horses. He can have the horse if he likes it. That's the first attempt to ever join a horse, though, you know. But please, we are under constant fucking bombardment from every angle you could imagine. And there's people suffering all around. There's people within the criminal fraternity, there's people within the religious fraternity, the kung fu fraternity, whatever fraternity, there'll be sufferers. I'm in the PHILCANDO fraternity. I want to show people how I've learnt my own forms of self-defense over the years, and how good special people, if they let me name them, have taught me some cool stuff, including champion Thai boxer of down south Downs or whatever, big Hampshire County champion. He's a strong lad, powerful. Maybe we've got stuff like that. I mean, if anyone would like any of these sorts of crazy designs, I'll give them away. Just to look, just to give 5 minutes at a time to look at my vote against this video, and actually ask that question: how come all them people got involved and it doesn't describe how at the bottom? Why would they not describe how, unless they were still doing it? President apologised in 1996 for it. President Clinton: we apologise and we have paid off many people for this. Yeah, all the people they've experimented on dead or fucking mentally deranged from it. And that's the way I'm starting to go. Mum's seeing that I'm not mentally right. She called the people round the other day. But she's seen an orchestrated event, so she knows she's calling people round that will orchestrate stuff